week. All right, top 5 this week. Mostly a freestyle list, so don't expect any hidden gems coming out here. Top 5 best finishing maneuvers. No, we're not talking about Gangrel, and we're not talking about Kevin's ex-girlfriend here.
Oh boy. What a long night.
Because that's number 69.
Fair point.
Luna Vachon would not be impressed.
No.
2 out of 10.
Nate, you're number 5.
Number 5. I think I'm going to go with a classic, but yet not so classic. I am literally just stammering right now because I forgot Turner wasn't here, so
It's okay, he forgot he wasn't here too.
It's easy to forget when he is here, so don't worry
that
about
is true. I think I'm going to go with a classic, a little Japan, a little CM Punk, a little GTS.
it. Okay.
From Kenta.
Yes.
You have to say it like that because it's all caps.
Yeah. It's like Doom. All caps when you spell the man's name.
Yeah.
For my number 5, I have to go with the package pile driver, Mr. Kevin Owens. Steen, excuse me.
Steen, I was going to say, KO didn't use it.
KS did.
Yes.
Yeah, KS.
KS my ASS. My number 5. We're going straight to Detroit, Michigan for Big Daddy Cool Jackknife Powerbomb.
I can dig that. So
When he wanted to. Sometimes he wasn't feeling it and it was pretty bad, but when he really wanted to, it looked really good. Nate, you're number 4.
My number 4. We did mention a little Eddie Guerrero, so I gotta go Frog Splash.
Love it.
That's actually really coincidental because that was my number 4, the Frog Splash.
Eddie's, RVD's, or both?
I have to go with... Oh, God. I
Mike
love
Awesom's.
RVDs. Yeah. No, Kevin Owens. I got to go with Eddie's just because he nailed it every single time, but absolutely no shade to RVD. He added his own flair on it that made him different.
Well, he had the cell to it, which I like. I like the little cell because
like
you're
the
hitting
pop up
opponent
after
too,
the impact.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Sasha Banks did it better.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks does everything better.
Of course. Number 4, but only when done by one specific individual, the DDT by Jake the Snake Roberts.
Amen. Nobody does it better.
No insult to other people. Arn had a really mean DDT. I liked Raven's DDT, but Jake's was on a whole different level.
I think those are the top 3 DDTs of all time, right
Oh,
there.
have to be.
Who's number 4? The random 2 count that's probably happening on SmackDown as we're recording this right now.
Cactus.
Oh yeah, double arm was nice.
Yeah. You're number 3, Nate.
Speaking of Cactus, I'm gonna go a little Mandible Claw because it's so unique.
Yeah.
Something different. I'm a Mandible Claw mark.
With or without Mr. Sacco?
Oh, without.
Okay.
Amen. I was gonna say
Good call.
it's not the Mandible Claw
Yeah.
if it's with Mr. Sock.
I like the
Mr.
taped-
Rocco.
I like the taped fingers Mandible Claw.
It looked more devastating that way.
Yeah.
Plus, I think the announcers put it over more heavy with just the tape.
It kind of looked like, maybe he was, gimmicking it up a little bit. I don't know.
For
Number
what are we on?
3.
Number 3? Okay, completely lost count. Anyway, I didn't learn how to count that high.
We're going backwards, pal.
Yeah.
There's a Vince Russo gimmick, a referee that doesn't know how to count to 3.
Counts backwards for 3. 3 ding ding.
Yeah. For my number 3, I gotta really enforce my answer with some Arn Anderson Spine Buster.
Love it.
Nobody hits a Spine Buster better. Honestly, the greatest Spine Buster, in my personal opinion, is on The Undertaker WrestleMania 18.
It was great.
That was a great
One
one.
big man to another big man. Great sell, great impact, explosion in the ring when Undertaker hit that mat.
I'll tell you
Double
what,
A's
though,
the greatest.
Mulkey Brothers took some great spine busters back in the day, too.
Everybody took a great spine
Yeah.
buster back in the
When
day.
Arn threw it, yeah. My number 3, it's technically cheating because it's a 2-move combination, but Bill Goldberg's Spear Jackhammer. Bill Goldberg didn't do a lot well, but what he did...
What he did well
It
is what
worked.
he did exactly. It worked.
He had intensity, and he could hit that spear and jackhammer.
Integrity and intelligence.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
well, I don't know about the integrity and intelligence, but he had intensity. But yeah, when he hit that spear and jackhammer on some random jobber, it always looked great.
Which was always Jerry Flynn for some reason.
I think he tagged with Kung Fu Naki at one point, too.
He was in the first family with Barbarian and Hugh Morris and Brian Dobbs. Random
Yeah.
WCW faction of the week.
Next week, we will discuss the West Texas Outlaws.
The West Texas Rednecks.
Rednecks, I'm sorry.
With,
Yes.
Kurt Hennig.
Yeah. Yeah, from Minnesota.
And Curly Bill.
All right, you're number 2, Nate.
Number 2, Ace Crusher.
Okay.
The-
Just the Johnny Ace version,
No,
or just all versions?
all of them in general, because everybody knows the RKO because of the memes. But I don't think a lot of people know that the move was invented by John Laurinaitis in Japan.
Who was it invented by?
That guy.
John Laryngitis.
And DDP took it, and Diamond Cutter, I think, is way more over than the RKO has
Yes.
ever been.
And that's not even a diss to Randy Orton, because, I mean, DDP did it first as far as really
Second.
getting it over in America.
In America, yes.
And he did it at the hottest time in the wrestling business. So, Kevin, number 2.
My number 2 is going to be the legitimate finisher, the Kimura Lock.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. When done by?
Brock Lesnar.
Okay. I had to.
Yourself.
Yeah, yes. When Kevin does this.
Honestly, I'd be a dirty liar if I wasn't like play wrestling somebody or starting to scrap with somebody. It is so easy to slap on a Kimura Lock once you learn it. Wrap your legs around it. You ain't even got to be a professional fighter.
Yeah. Put him out.
Easy.
My number 2. Tuning up the band.
Ooh, little sweet shin music.
Sweet chin music.
That's right.
Sorry,
All
Ric
right.
Flair. I love you, but kicking your head off. I mean, just on the pure influence alone of this move, everybody throws a super kick now, and it's because of Rikishi, obviously.
I was going to say Chris Adams.
Hey, Chris Adams threw a heck of a super kick.
What about
too.
Stevie Richards?
Oh, Stevie kicked.
Yeah. But everybody, I mean, they all grew up watching Shawn Michaels. I mean, the wrestlers
No,
today.
they grew up watching Lance Storm.
Well, I'll bet you Sean got it from Chris Adams.
I'm sure he did. Yeah, being a Texas guy, I'm sure he was watching that World Class. You're number 1.
I can't do that. That was a white supremacist symbol. But 3D. The Dudley Death Drop.
in there.
The Dudley Death Drop.
Okay. Kevin, as he's texting.
For my numero uno, Tombstone Pile Driver.
Okay.
Can't argue with that.
I'm honestly shocked nobody put my number 1. I thought everybody was going to have this. In my opinion, it is the single most over wrestling move in the history of the business.
The chick kick.
Yes.
Stratisfaction.
Yeah.
The Roman Reigns spear.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Stunner. I mean,
Honorable
It's
mention.
basically an Ace Crusher.
better. I like the whole kick
It's
to the
not-
stomach.
It's not a flat
Sit
back
out.
bump. It's a
It's
leg drop bump, basically. But
Yeah.
they're basically the same moves.
But it also gives the guy an opportunity to kind of do a more oversell on it. Whereas, like,
Rock.
Rock.
Are you
Scott-
shaking your head in a bad way about
I love
his
that
oversell?
Rock. I love the Rock Stone Cold Stunner oversell.
Yeah, when he's doing a cartwheel and the hokey pokey.
And then his,
No.
he
Not a fan.
takes it. He bounces. His feet go up in the air. They hit the ropes, bounce him back in.
Because
I
you
thought
can
it was
see him do a
great.
handstand push-up. Not
I-
over with me, pal.
And then I love the Scott Hall sell where he popped and jumped like 6 feet in the air and took
Oh,
the
yeah.
bump. That was sweet. I mean, because
That's where Kev finally learned it's not real to him, damn it.
Yeah.
what was the Rock sell?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, Devon Dudley and Rey Mysterio didn't give that away already.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Devon? I meant Spike Dudley. I'm sorry, Devon. Please don't murder me. Oh, yeah. So,
Get the tables.
yeah.
3D.
I'm saying,
Hey,
I'm about to eat a 3D for that one.
somebody's getting number 1 right now.
I was talking about the acid drop, but oh, I'm sorry.
The Bubba Bomb?
What is it? What do they
The
call
Dudley
it?
Dog.
The Dudley Dog. Oh, cringe.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So top 5 best finishers. I'm sure.
sorry, I gotta speak on the Dudley Dog real quick. Does anybody else here just love when Spike goes for the Dudley Dog and is just fucking launched over the top rope into a table or just flat backed onto the...
Or the original ECW where he's launching the crowd, he ends up crowd surfing.
Exactly.
Was it
I'm sorry, I
Awesome
love
or
that.
Bam Bam or whoever it
I
was?
think it was Bam Bam. I'm not
Yeah, it was
100%
Bam
I think
Bam who did it.
Yeah. So those are our top 5 best finishers. Don't add us.